just shoveling outside. I'm here in the garage, a little cold, a little stinky of gas, even though I shoveled by hand, all right? And so I wanted to train, and I said, all right, if you're gonna sit down and watch football, you gotta earn it. So I actually pulled out my first ever kettlebell. I bought this thing in 2003. I remember it was freezing. Got it up in North Jersey. I bought a pair of 53s and a pair of 70s. It cost me $550. And I remember Farmer walking the 53s to my car from the guy's front porch. And I thought to myself, these feel heavy. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the 70s. These things feel heavy. And that was like $1,000. I was stressed out over that money. And if you break it down, $550 for 4 kettlebells, which I still have. I mean, here we are 18 years later, winter of 2021 compared to winter of 2003. What does that come out to? I don't know, a couple bucks a month. It's a piece of equipment that's gonna last you forever. It's been outside, it's been through the ringer, it'll never break. And I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of the simple work I just do here in the garage when I feel the need for a gut check. And while I was shoveling, I was listening to a podcast called Wrestling Changed My Life. And they were interviewing a friend of mine who I worked with at Rutgers, Donnie Pritzloff. Just a tough SOB. And just, you have those guys in your life where if you just think about them or you mention their name in conversation or you hear about them, you feel like you have to elevate your standard, your way of being, like to make them proud. And so, of course, you know, I think of my family. I think of my grandparents. I think of Quattro Deuce. I think of Donnie Pritzloff. I think of my high school wrestling coaches. And so you just got to be able to think of certain people, and that's less than 10 people right there, that make you fired up to do some work. And so let's see if I can prop this up for you guys. No real good place to do it. Dead stop cleans. All right, I'll adjust this for you guys. You know, when COVID stopped us from running the gym, when I was able to train athletes again in the middle of June, we used 2 kettlebells, a mini band, and body weight, and those guys got strong. Very strong. Swings. And now, double high pulls, offset style, 2 different weights, it's gonna be tough. And then switch after 5 double reps. Yeah. Give them a switch. I like sets of 5. A little older, doesn't beat up the body as much. When you're younger, sets of 10 and 20. Yeah. Hey. Oos. Oos. Hey. Oos. 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 Yeah. Woo. Those are great. And I need to remember to program them in a little more with the kids. All right, next thing. I spoke with a new friend, David Stein, shout out, shared with me the stories of Bill Starr training him. Starting the workout, lots of abs, hanging leg raises from a decline bench, back extensions. Finish the workout with a lot of that stuff. And so, grip working in the back. Okay. drops at it. 10 more. Yeah. All right. I have a rule. Here's my rule that when I'm training, I could record one set of work, and then after that, the camera's off and it's completely working time. A couple things, go to zachstrength.com, get your free training courses, and go to Rockfin, ROKFIN.com/USG, Underground Strength Gym. And that's where I'm housing a lot of my wrestling strength and conditioning. All right, guys? Boom. As David Goggins says, stay hard.